still here. I understand. Of course. What can I do for you, friend?
Welcome.
What do you want me to carry?
Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around
Is
here.
there anything else you
Somewhere.
need?
Will you spare a few coins?
Hold it
to
there.
help someone
Keep
who's
your
got
distance.
nothing?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Hold it there.
Another one.
Keep your distance.
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't... I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn? Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Algrove won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's
Every
not
Nord
with
should
us,
admire Ulfric.
he's against us.
He fights for all of us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
No, Lolling. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Ernest,
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
I'm waiting. All right. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diac... Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry. Was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
I hate asking for much. Just a few septums.
Algrove won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
What is it? Dragons?
He knows that. They all
Frigga
know that.
Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
You think I need to send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this one.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cook.
I overheard a strange rumor from the guards. Apparently, there's a sinister man in Kynes Grove. Anyone who looks him in the eyes flies into a frenzy, they say. As vigilants of Stendar, we can't overlook something like that. Go to Kynes Grove and check out this rumor.
Need something? All right then.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Hope to see you again soon.
Cookware.
What is it now?
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Everyone says you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Whether it's
Thank
armor
you
you
for
need
your
or a new
custom.
blade, come see me.
Huh? If you're not doing something you enjoy, then you're wasting your life.
You lost? I've been a bit out of sorts since... I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
give us a straight answer.
He's a true Norn. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted...
Any luck finding the butcher?
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
Safe.
If he's not
It's
with
dangerous
us,
out there.
he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean... shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace.
Need something? Mm-hmm.
To receive the blessing of Talos, you have only to pray at the altar.
Yes. I'd better get going.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few symptoms.
Borgruff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Norn.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
How goes the investigation?
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what
Travel
would you
safely.
have me do?
It's dangerous out
If
there.
he's not with us, he's
Need
against
something?
us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgroth a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire
was merely
says.
a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. I hate asking for much.
I can't talk now. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Take care.
What is it now? All right then.
Bolgroth won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Norn. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Oh, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely.
He knows
it's
that.
Dangerous out there.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I'd send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torek.
Torek was merely a message to the other
I've
Jarls.
spent my life serving Talos.
Replace them with
I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
It will
May Talos shield you from all
things
harm.
hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brother.
You lost? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Woundfirth? Bah, it's purely Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. Feast your eyes on my strange and wondrous collection of curiosities.
You going to try and sell me something? I ain't it. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Algrim won't give us a straight answer.
You lost? He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Heard there were wolves on the road up
The
north.
Empire's putting a great deal of pressure.
That's quite an
on the White
accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Taking his city and leaving the would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Yes, why are you asking? I'm so tired of this. Please leave me alone. I lost a bet to some woman. She gouged out my eye and shoved this strange stone in its place. After that, everyone who looked me in the eyes went mad. I'm so tired. No, thank you. I don't want to die. I can just cover it up with this bandage and everything will be fine. I won't use this eye unless some idiot attacks me. It's fine, really. Just please leave me alone.
I wonder what happens when a customer can't afford to pay for a meal or a drink.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come. Of course. Until next time.
With 3 bears down, the orc did frown, and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. What do you want? Come to gawk at the Knight of Thorns? Well, here I am, for your viewing pleasure. Where's my dignity? Why, it's in Cyrodiil, where I left it, in the blood-stained robe of the Countess of Shadenhall. The same countess who held me close to her side like a maiden clutches a rose. I am that most unworthy of fiends, you see. A liar, a betrayer, a turncoat. Pity, incompetence. I should have been tortured, dismembered, and then paraded around the city on a spike. But the court chose exile. Something about my years of service and the countless heroic deeds I did on behalf of the kingdom. Bah! I should have died a traitor's death. So I will have to instead settle for an ignoble life and wear my crown of thorns. Yes, that was an order founded by a previous count, Farwell Indaris, one of the heroes of the Oblivion Crisis. At one point, however, one of his descendants, who disliked the thorny sigil, decided to alter it to suit her tastes. She was fond of roses. So the Knights of the Thorn became the Order of the Roses, fighters chosen as much for their incorruptible honor as their skill in battle. We swore an oath to more than the Count. We swore to uphold the very essence of virtue. We were the unsullied, the unspoiled. Every single member arose without a thorn. That is who you speak with. An elf who betrayed not just the Countess, not just her ancestors, but the very ideal of what a knight aspires to be. Some called me the White Rose, a paladin in pure white armor, said to be painted by a soul that was the very same. Ugh! I deceived all of Cyrodiil with my feats of valor. The liberation of Fort Farragut, the vanquishing of the warlocks of Quickwater Cave. All a ruse, an unctuous gambit to earn the trust of the fair Countess. Then, without cause, motive, or provocation, I stabbed her in the chest. Thank the divines, the steward was there to witness the entire deed, and to provide the Countess with the health potion that saved her life. Of course, he never saw my face, but there was no mistaking my armor, and no mistaking the petals of blood that stained its chest plate. So it was obviously I who, jealous over her love of the Count, clumsily stabbed the woman I was sworn to protect. No, that's impossible. Heavy armor is so comfortable to sleep in. At no point would I remove it and allow an enterprising thief to purloin it. Ugh, it matters not. The evidence points to me. There is no other explanation. The Countess chose exile to be my sentence, and so I serve. You sound like someone I once knew. He walked the path of righteousness, and lived only to serve with honor. For the integrity of the court, the Count, and the Countess, he played the role that has been cast. For their sake, he let the lie become truth. He believed that to live in dishonor is the only honorable path he had left. And when he died, perhaps the gods would exonerate him and let him walk once more amongst the roses. You sound like for the he believed that You sound like someone I once knew. What? Yet what it lacked in flora, it...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold
I
out.
told you, my friend. I'm not going on another wild goat chase.
And I'm telling you, this
That man, Balor, must be sent to Stendhal. What do you think will happen if that man loses control of his eye? Many people will suffer. Don't you understand?
Besides, even if we found the treasure, my age, I won't have time.
You must. Otherwise, you cannot be a vigilant of Stendar anymore.
We're treasure hunters. Maybe you've forgotten that. I haven't.
The Hall of Kine is much larger than I thought it would be.
Knight Commander, please.
Why won't you just leave me alone?
But you must tell me what really
If this is your answer, then there's only one thing left to do.
Is someone there?
I'm getting out of here.
Yes, Knight Commander.
There you are.
Such delicious honey. This meat is
I'm on your side!
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
I cannot best you.
Knight Commander, I know you wish not to defy the Countess's decree.
Oh, did you need something?
And perpetuate this
is
injustice.
terrible.
You are an honorable knight, and the most gallant elf I have ever known.
Leave me. Oh, there once was a lady as fair as an evening.
I'm sorry the Knight Commander has been such a bother to you, stranger. Nevertheless, I assure you, the elf you see there is not the one I know. Erevan was a true...
Come on, just stoke the fire, take a seat and get the cold out.
Don't let it get to you. At times like this, a drink will make you feel better.
Some wine, please?